Arlington, Texas. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Was it a short kick?
Ready, back 25. Check 55, Mike. I don't think you got it, sir.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Because I got around
first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Come here.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Complete to Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves,
and he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Ryan. And the pressure gets to him again. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Under. Check, 45 to Mike.
They'll run for the first time with the former Buckeye Mike Weber. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Throwing on second down, Prescott. He'll have a first down and move past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll run on first down.
Big Beasley.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
It'll be real interesting to take a look at this play later, because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked him down in a hurry.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, kill. 27, 26.
A run for Weber. And not much room there, so get it up only to about the 21. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Fielded at the 20. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch.
Good move.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now blown. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Keeps coming.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Now Ryan on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. Just a yard on the catch.
That's why I threw it.
Second and 9.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
I have to get rid of the ball.
Couldn't turn it into much more.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. From the shotgun, Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Prescott on first down. And this is coming for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Mike, 45. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 26. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. 26.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 17, Ryan nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's got his man on the crossing route. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. On first down, Ryan. Caught by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Spun right out of his cleats.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Blunt. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
There goes Green. Touchdown, Falcons. Marcus Green. 66 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I thought he was going
to stage conference championship game. Every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Oh,
now
man.
after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
That was insane. Insanely.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Shit.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He was successful last time.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Weber. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
The tackle made by Devontae Campbell. A gain of 5.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. In for the sack, Deion Jones. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons push further out in front.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 2nd down, it's Weber, and he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
They called him Weber. Now they're calling him Weber.
Prescott now. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch the eye.
But
Hey, kill. Kill. 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
what?
And that is incomplete.
What made him
7
drop
seconds
that?
remaining.
There was nobody there to hit him.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Get that quarterback, D-line. F-O. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it done. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
26.
Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 26. 26.
Here's Weber. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Love it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
26.
Looking to throw, Prescott. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. One receiver to the left is Cooper. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Weber. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Prescott. Rush coming, taken down. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now a carry for Blunt. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
I was hoping LeGarrette Blount was
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Ryan. Going to throw right side here, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Let's go, B. Big series right here.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Caught by Sanu. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, I mean, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling it. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Good. Show it up.
Right back to him on first down. And
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
and avoids the turnover. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I didn't know if I was going to catch up.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ryan. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Blunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
On second and 12, Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on third down, Ryan. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback and a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Prescott. His throw incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
I got you, pop. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill. Under. 45 the mic. 26.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little
Damn
early.
it, Jason.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Bring it. 26.
Looking to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tack McKinley just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
A little flat. 26.
On second down now, it's Weber. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Cooper's got it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Kill. Give me that ball, defense. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 59.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Let's go. 26.
4th down, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. That's going to be caught. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete.
What?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
On 3rd down, Weaver. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that may do it for this NFC title game.
It's our time, guys.
They start on the ground here with Blount. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Then he'll give it here to the 29. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
That's all I see.
On 2nd down, Blount trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
I wish some of that bullshit didn't happen.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Good try. Good try. Yeah. Yep.